What is going on, FA Nation? Jon Impemba here with James Grande. Welcome into the Fantasy Alarm MLB DFS Playbook Preview Show. We're looking at the Tuesday DraftKings 11-game main slate. I think we looked at that already. Cores, no cores, right? Rockies are in LA.
In LA, yeah.
Boston's in Sacramento. So we don't have those matchups. Tampa Bay is on the road. So we're pretty good from a ballpark perspective here. Cincinnati's on the road as well. Michael King off the IL, $9,700, your second highest price starting pitcher. We'll discuss that. George Kirby, your highest price pitcher at $10K. A lot of guys in the $8K range, so it could be a slate where we look to spend up on hitting, not having to spend too many dollars on the pitching time.
Yeah, I'm looking at, I don't know what the Michael King pitch count was in his 5-inning kind of live game, sure. But he's done 2 of them, so he was able to throw 5 innings in that one. So I would typically go here. I've made it very obvious that I am repeatedly targeting the Reds.
Mm-hmm.
And that really doesn't change, but it's going to be hard to get to King if there's limitations. I'm sure we'll learn more about what the limitations are going to be, but obviously there's going to be some.
As of September 5th, and I guess I don't know how accurate this is, it said he threw 62 pitches.
Okay, that's accurate because he threw 40. I think he threw 45 in a 4-inning simulated game. So that's good to know. So yeah, can't really go there. George Kirby is going to be really popular because St. Louis has been horrendous, right? Yeah. They have been, I wrote it up in the pitcher report on Monday. They have been the 30th ranked offense since the All-Star break against righties in OPS, WOBA, WRC+, ISO. Those are 4 major categories that when you rank last in, you are terrible.
Yeah.
So Kirby at home makes a lot of sense here. I think Robbie Ray is interesting, but again, we've talked about it. It is incredibly inconsistent with Robbie Ray, and we have touched on that a lot lately.
He's actually been pretty consistently bad lately.
He has been consistent, and it's been the bad variety. That's true. So, I don't know if we need to go there at 95. Arizona has been okay. Almost no. Luis Garcia was very good in his debut. Almost no interest at the price tag that he's at against Toronto.
Yeah.
They just don't. They don't strike out. They make every pitcher work 2x hard because everything is fouled off with 2 strikes. It's a nightmare. So no interest there. I do have some interest in Shaheen. We've gotten a pretty good version out of him lately, mainly in the strikeout department. We've talked about Colorado. They have obviously been better of late. And I was actually going to add him in our fantasy league, and I forgot to, so I had to do that quick. But I think Shaheen is quite interesting because they've gone to him for more depth. Obviously the starts, it's very inconsistent. There's been 6 to 8 days basically between every start he's made.
Yeah.
And that's because we never know who's pitching for the Dodgers. It's you never know. I mean, Glasnow's in the rotation one day. He's not. 4 days later, his back is okay. Ohtani's sick, but he's not sick enough where he can't bat. He can bat, but he can't pitch. And then 3 days later, he's going to pitch. Right? It's like
he pitches 3 innings and then gets taken out again.
Right. It's like, okay, can somebody what is happening with the Dodgers? Nobody knows. But Shaheen's been good. The strikeouts have been awesome. It's kind of what he did. So I'm interested at home with Shaheen. So it's really Kirby and Shaheen for me above $9,000.
Strider's 88.
Yeah, he's also terrible.
Okay.
It's honestly a good matchup.
I was say, so is the Cubs right now.
I played Bryce Elder at 7% on Monday in my tournaments.
Mhm.
And I said it last night. Like when we were talking about all those pitchers, Darvish got like 50% rostership. Darvish was the most popular pitcher on the slate. And then no one else in that range got any ownership. And I had basically, we talked about it. I mean, why wouldn't we attack you? I made the point where Tucker and PCA would be out of the lineup, and you were like,
Yeah.
"Is that a bad thing? Don't we want them in?" Well, PCA played, and
Both for 3 and a strikeout.
grounded out with the bases loaded against Bryce Elder, and then Bryce Elder went like 6 1/3, 6 strikeouts, and 1 earned for his like 4th straight quality start. And I do think there's something to be said about how bad the Cubs been, but at least Elder went into that matchup like pitching well.
Mhm.
Strider had that one randomly good game against the Marlins. He has not had more than 3 strikeouts in 4 straight starts, and he has not had more than 3 strikeouts in 5 of his last 6 starts. So he is washed. Or I won't say washed. His 2025 is a complete wash, and there's no point in him pitching anymore and using him in DFS at this price tag.
Yeah.
And for that reason, John, I am out.
Fair enough. Where do we go? Right. I mean, Hauser, Gallen, Horton, and Berrios also AK. Any interest in that spot?
Hauser revenge narrative, obviously. No, I don't hate the spot for Hauser. I don't like or dislike it. I think, the White Sox have been very high upside, very low ceiling, low floor.
Sure.
Zach Gallen, salute to that guy who was a couple months early in our chat about Zach Gallen.
Sure.
Has pitched very well of late. 4 straight quality starts, 3 straight in which he's had 1 earned run or less in each of them, 22 plus fantasy points. I don't hate Zach Gallen there. I mean, the Cade Horton stuff continues to be magical. He just doesn't throw pitches or enough pitches, but he gets you to where he can qualify for a win because he doesn't walk people.
Guy threw 5 no-hit innings and 75 pitches. And
did he just throw strikes? Like he just keeps throwing strikes. Can't really justify it at 82. I would be okay with Berrios in large field stuff. He has really struggled of late, but Houston has really struggled of late. So I'm also kind of okay going there. Nothing like great in the 8K tier. I like Gallen because I like the ballpark.
Okay. Zebby gets the Angels, Will Warren, Detroit. Jack Leiter's at home versus Milwaukee. He's strung a couple of good starts.
Yeah, he has.
For him. Anything there for your 7K range?
Yeah, I mean, the Warren one scares me. They took him out at 67 pitches the other day. And they had a rested bullpen. Yankees are off on Monday, right? Which means they have a rested bullpen. That scares me for Will Warren, just considering the time of year. Clearly, that's in the plans, right? If Will Warren can get taken out at 67 pitches when they're 2 games out of the division, then that could happen again here. So I think Warren moving forward is risky. I think Zebby makes a lot of sense for strikeouts. He also might give up 3 home runs at this spot. Neither would be surprising, right? If he had 8 strikeouts, or if he gave up 3 home runs, or if he did both. But we'll see what happens with Joe Adell. He was originally in the lineup. We had talked about the illness.
Yeah.
Was originally in the Monday lineup and then scratched for vertigo.
Yeah.
So that doesn't sound like a guy playing on anytime in the next couple days. Probably needs a couple days for that one. So
I mean, vertigo depends. I mean, you can get like really bad migraine, get vertigo, it could go away. But
I guess we'll see, because that would obviously, he's by far and away their best player right now.
Yes.
So
for sure.
And no Ohapi either in that lineup. So I like your lighter call. He has pitched extremely well. The matchup is obviously a little bit of a concern here.
Yeah.
He hasn't exactly faced death row, although salute to him for navigating Sacramento. That's the
He was the
one
number 2 overall pick.
number 2 overall pick. And you've said that at times. The numbers, he has been a guy that has faded a lot of the numbers. He's also just been a guy who hasn't been able to throw strikes at times. And when that's been a big problem.
Strikeouts are coming though.
But the strikeouts right now are what we need to hone in on. Can he do that against
one
Milwaukee?
Of those things where like I'm sure we haven't actually checked in on it, but like, has he changed his pitch mix at all lately? Like, has he stopped throwing a bad breaking ball all of a sudden, and now he's out here running? I guess
do we want to, since we don't do the live stream, we can do it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to pull it up right now, see if we got any changes on
this. All
right,
let's see. So we are using I would say
he threw 46 four-seam fastballs in his last start of the 99 pitches.
Yeah. He's been at, over his last 5 starts, he's been over 42% fastball. His season average is 37. So for 5 consecutive starts, he's thrown his fastball 5% higher than his seasonal average.
Mm-hmm.
In the last 3, 48 or 46, 42, 48% in those good quality starts that he's made. He has barely thrown the sinker, John.
Yeah.
So he's going more four-seam than sinker. The sinker, he's like not throwing at all.
Yeah, he threw 1 sinker in his start against the A's, which is
1%. I saw that too. And he throws it 14% of the time.
Yeah, this season.
On the year.
So basically, he has just eliminated the sinker
and got more four seams. Yeah, because the slider usage is up and down. The curveball, he only threw 3% of the time against Arizona, but he only throws that 9% of the time. And then the changeup, he's actually, you know what? He's throwing more changeups too. And I wonder if that's a lefty thing, because the changeup from a righty is obviously like righty changeups are very awkward and get crushed. But the changeup to the lefty will dive away. So I wonder if that's been a change, because he has thrown it more than his season average in 3 straight starts.
Yeah. So going more fastball, more changeup, and slider. He's basically a 3-pitch pitcher now, and it's seemingly working for him. So again, we've kind of gone through this year, like pitchers who all of a sudden start pitching better. You're like, what did they do? It's like, well, they're not throwing the bad stuff anymore. They're throwing the good stuff. So, one of the things they talked about with Peyton Tolley actually in his last start was he threw less fastballs, and everybody's like, that was the one thing he did well.
Why? He has the fastball.
Threw less fastballs against Arizona and got beamed. So, who knows? But yeah, lighter, obviously. Last couple of starts has been really, I mean, probably now for a month, really, all of August. He's been pretty serviceable to good. So, ride that one out, I think, even though in a tough spot against Milwaukee. Patrick is opposite of him. We've gone back and forth on like good Patrick outings this year. Anything else that you would throw? Dustin May is bad. Gomez, Hendricks. I mean, no one under 7K. Really, Springs is at home. That's like.
I don't hate Yoandres Gomez because he can miss bats.
Okay. We like him better if he's a lefty, but I get the.
Yeah, we just like him better not in Tampa to begin with.
That's fair.
Because Tampa is a awful place to pitch.
Yeah.
But I don't disagree. I just think Gomez can, like, of these pitchers, I do think Gomez can miss bats.
Okay.
Liberatore was really good his last start. I don't think we can go there against Seattle, but he was, for what it's worth, very good in his last start.
Sure. Again, catcher, we're talking 11 games, so there's a lot of big names here, but Raleigh, Langoliers, Ben Rice is 47, Kyle Teal's 42. What else we thinking?
What else? I mean, I'd play Kelly against Strider. Baldwin, Austin Wells continues to be pretty productive
Gabe
overall.
Moreno versus how bad Ray's been lately.
Yeah, Gabe Moreno has been awesome. We've said that every time we talk good about him, he's into like a crappy matchup.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even think this is a bad matchup though, the way Ray's been pitching. So
no, I'm just saying previously, like we finally can play him.
Yeah.
Alejandro Kirk is too good to be this cheap. I don't understand why he's this cheap, but
middle of the lineup hitter for Toronto. Caro's 31.
Yanier, I mean, they've just been bad.
Fermin's 25 versus Littell.
Fermin, yeah.
Bailey's 24. I know Gallen's been better, but this is our usual punt catchers down here.
Those are probably our. I don't think there's anything else we need to.
I mean, how many times are we going to build a lineup with Freddie Fermin and he just like
is productive?
So
yep.
All right, first base then. It'd be difficult not to get to Dodgers versus Marquez. That guy's trash. But then you have the A's against Dustin May. I don't know how long Dustin May is in this game for. So
I think I heard a report that it's likely to be an opener.
Bernardino into May or something like that. Or Bernardino on the roster anymore? Like someone.
Yeah, but no, I think Dustin May. We'll see, I guess, right?
You think May's the opener?
Well, we'll see. He pitched 3 innings as a bulk reliever last time, so they're obviously not comfortable enough to. They're not comfortable.
Was the game where you were like, "I wish I knew Jordan Hicks was going to pitch soon."
Yes, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's the Jordan Hicks game, right?
So,
Bernardino to Hicks, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we thought it was going to be Bernardino, May, and like Slayton or something like
that. They
said
Kelly. It was like Kelly. They gave us the 3 names, and then they went to Jordan Hicks before all of them.
Yeah, he got smoked. He
got smoked.
But either way, this doesn't bode well for Boston's bullpen in this matchup.
No, it doesn't.
The Red Sox actually have like the 3rd best bullpen ERA in baseball, but it's because
Whitlock
and Chapman have sub 0.5 ERAs.
Yeah.
So
I mean, Chapman hasn't allowed an earned run in like 2 months.
Yeah, hasn't allowed a base hit runner in 50 at bats.
Yeah, and Whitlock came in like bases loaded the other day and didn't allow a. Yeah, I think he like had an immaculate inning after that.
If they can get to the 8th, you can score on us.
Yes,
but that's it.
Dustin May's pitching, so they're getting to the 8th.
Yeah, that's
they're not getting to the 8th because Dustin May's pitching.
Yeah, that's the best they can do. Devers 51, Freeman's up there. Can always give a shout out to Vladdy.
Yep.
It is Romy versus Springs, so it is a right lefty split for him.
Yes.
Bush versus Striders. We've talked about Striders been bad. Torque versus Warren gives up home runs. Yep. Soderstrom back with first base eligibility. Okay for him.
That's good. He's been good lately.
Yeah.
I mean, he is just kind of good. So.
Yep. Ryan O'Hearn's 39. Let's see.
Christian Walker. Yeah, Christian Walker for a home run. Jake Berger for a home run if he plays.
Sure. Clemens versus Hendricks at 3,100.
Yeah.
So you said Hendricks is the other way this year, right? Right, more righties.
Reverse, yeah.
All right, that's probably a benefit.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sal Stewart, but he gets not the matchup.
Yeah. Kittel versus Ray again. If Ray's been bad, Marte hits lefties. He's 55. You have Jazz at 54. Lau Keyshaw, righty. 40.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one because he just needs a base hit and then he'll go.
I mean, Trang's always live right now.
Yep.
Can play Romy here. Torres is 42.
Blaze Alexander has slowed down a little bit, but he'll be in the lineup.
Sure. You did mention McLean's been playing a little bit better. Again, we don't know what King is going to be in this game.
Yeah, just the Michael King. Michael King, if he gets through 5, the game's over. If they have the lead. Because then you're getting Estrada, Morajan. If Michael King gets through 5, it's curtains. So I will personally pass.
Okay.
Renhefo. I've been mentioning him a lot, but he's been good.
Sure.
Ildemaro Vargas
has been Vargas versus the lefty had been a thing that we'd
he's been good lately too.
Had done, yeah. That's probably it, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty. Third base we go. Caminero, plenty of power. What's he up to there? He's 41, 103. He's good. Good player.
Wow, he slowed down.
A little bit. Little
Wow,
slump.
he's slump. He's big slumping, huh?
Yeah. You can play any of the 5K guys. Machado, Bregman, Caminero.
Yep. Bregman will get all the ownership in.
Yeah, in that ballpark, probably true.
Yep.
Muncie's back at 4K.
He is, and he wears glasses. If you remember,
He can see the baseball.
he can see the. Hopefully, he's still wearing them. That is, I guess.
Can you imagine if he came back from the IL? He's like, I don't need these anymore.
Everyone's
did you get laser eye surgery?
It's like Max, what, buddy,
yeah.
pal.
It's a superpower. He can see.
He can see.
Where else are we going here?
Suarez
is down to $4,300. I get
yeah, he can hit home runs, so I would absolutely play him because he hits home runs. I would play Barger. Luis Garcia was good. He also threw like 3 miles an hour less than he threw prior to the Tommy John. He had a 91 mile an hour fastball. All the stuff looked good, but just saying, like, it's a lot slower. Royce Lewis would probably be the next name I'd get to.
I was gonna say, go with the righty matchup.
Righty. Yeah, righty. He's running. He's homering. He's been just kind of good.
You get Vargas down here too at 3K if you wanted to play it.
Yep.
Nate Eaton probably leads off for Boston, right? With a lefty on the mound.
I mean, if they lead, if I see Masataka Yoshida lead off, I know Boston's not.
He won't be leading off lefty. I bet it'll be.
He probably won't even play. But I'm just saying, I know Boston doesn't care about the season anymore.
That's fair. Shortstop.
And to be fair, they didn't lead him off on Monday. They went back to the Duran leadoff,
which is smart.
It is. Not that Duran has like earned it, but like anything but Yoshida probably.
I don't know who else would deserve.
No, I know. You're right. You're 100% right. You just put like Story leadoff. Just like put your best player.
Yeah, maybe off. I guess right. Like that's probably your best would be your other option, but like he strikes out a ton still. There's no more on base guy for you to put up there. So
that's fair.
You had a guy with like a 450 OBP leading off, so
it's fair.
Colson Montgomery's awesome though. You can play him $4,500.
Yes, you can.
Obviously Mookie will get ownership because he always does.
Yep.
Neto's down to 42 against Matthews.
Yeah, they hit. I don't know if you saw they made a lineup swap. Trout leading off, Neto batting third.
Jacob Wilson's 4K. I like that.
Jake Wilson's good at baseball.
Against Dustin May. That feels pretty nice.
Did you see my Anthony Volpe tweets today?
I did. So I saw them, but I didn't fully read through them, but I appreciated the engagement farming there.
Out of 147 qualified players this year, John, Anthony Volpe ranks 146th in batting average, 146th in on base, 140th in WRC plus, and 129th in WAR.
Not great.
Yeah. Just wanted to point it out. That guy has played 140 out of 140 games. The league leader in games played this year is Rafael Devers and Brent Rooker. They've both played 144. I would say that those players are 3 times the player that Anthony Volpe is this year.
Fair enough.
But they've only played 4 more games than him. Just throwing it out there.
No, you know.
I do. I really do.
Where else would you go?
There's not anything. I don't think there's
not a great value tier.
I'm not sure there's one value shortstop that I'd feel confident with. Maybe Carson Williams, but another guy who strikes out a lot and has hit both his home runs in a minor league ballpark.
Yeah.
Maybe Dansby Swanson because Spencer Strider can't miss bats anymore. But I don't. Maybe Josh Smith. That's probably another direction I'd go. Chad Patrick on the mound. Josh Smith.
All right, we'll get to the outfield then, where obviously there's a lot more fun names to talk about. If Buxton plays, you get him versus Hendricks.
Yeah, if Buxton plays, it's a great spot.
Right, dealing with the knee there.
Yep.
Obviously, Otani and Judge are always in play. Can play Carroll.
Yeah, it's a great Judge. This is a great Judge home run spot, by the way. Casey Mai super reverse splits.
Where did Ronald Acuna hit today?
They hit him up in the order.
There you go.
Well, I mean, like, oh no, he didn't. He hit 6th. Sorry,
close enough.
Well, I guess he moved. He
did.
It was
up. It was up in the order.
He did in fact move up in the order. That's right.
All right. So there's that. Tatis, J-Rod, Stanton's 52. Is he going to be in the lineup?
Should be.
Okay.
Are they
done having Aaron Judge play short right?
No, did you see he made some throws the other day?
Did he?
After the media pressed Boone about
those answers were horrific.
No, dude, no. There's no excuse for the answers. I am not giving Aaron Boone any courtesy.
We have a plan. Here. Is his plan to throw a home or not, Aaron? What's the deal?
Right. And he got all pissy about it. But to be fair, he made
Do you honestly want him out there though? Like, I get it. But like, what if he blows out the other?
He made a diving play that saved a run that Giancarlo Stanton doesn't even attempt.
I know. That's where your problem is, right? You really need Stanton to like learn first or something. Like,
no, you just need Judge to stay healthy. You don't need Stanton. You don't need it. You don't want Giancarlo to do anything more than he's done because he's been a fine right fielder and he's hitting home runs every third day.
Have they said what the Judge elbow injury like actually is? Is this a sprained
UCL? It's a UCL. Like, it's a UCL. It's not a tear, but it's like yet. It's the one where it's the
Bryce Harper injury that eventually moved him to first base, right?
Like it's the Bryce Harper injury, but Bryce ended up getting the Tommy John.
Yeah.
Judge, you can rehab it, but you have to be cautious with it to rehab. And obviously, like, they didn't play him for a while, so they're hoping that he threw it from right field corner to second base, and it was like seedish, because Aaron Judge throws seeds from right field.
Yeah.
It was like seedish.
I wonder what they're shooting him up with for that.
We saw it. It's in dodgeball. They use horse tranquilizers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are they? No pain. George Springer's pretty good at baseball.
Yeah, I would say.
Riley Green, get all the Tigers here versus Warren.
Randy and Julio, dude.
Randy. Grisham, 46.
Rooker and Grisham right there. I know Rooker's kind of slowed down, but like Dawson, hey, dude.
Yeah. Teoscar's 45. Wyatt Langford's 45. Carpenter's 45.
No objection to any of them. I mean,
Jordan's 43.
He's going to be the highest rostered, and this was the case the other day too. He is going to be the highest rostered outfielder of the day, and he should be.
Yeah,
he should be. There's absolutely no reason. Like, if you are a sicko, and I mean an absolute sicko, and you are still playing like MLB cash games at this point, because only I promise you, only sickos are playing cash games at this point. And salute to you, the sickos. We don't discriminate against you.
Nope.
You are plugging Jordan in as like your first option of the day at $4,300 and moving on. It's an absolute criminal price. So yes, it's the best play we've talked about yet.
I would agree. That price is
4,300 against a guy.
There's a guy that has like historically struggled versus lefty power, like,
and just hasn't been really good lately.
Yeah.
It's as good a play as you're.
He's in the lineup. He's in the lineup. He's in there already. Sedon's 41 versus lefty. That's fine.
Yeah, so, he's been good against lefties. Also, only outfield eligibility now.
Only outfield eligible. It's true. 4K and under.
I don't hate Trout if he leads off again. I think that's interesting. Ian Happ for sure against Strider. I mean, if Ian Happ isn't going to strike out and Strider's not going to miss bats, then I want Cubs, right? Like if the Cubs aren't going to strike out, then I want Cubs because that's been like the PCA issue and the Happ issue, and they strike out a lot. But Strider is not missing bats, so I would definitely play some Ian Happ there.
Yeah, Refsnyder might actually be the leadoff hitter on this.
Yeah, Refsnyder's really, really good at baseball.
Good for lefties, at least.
It's a really good point. Yeah, he's like the best player in the world against lefties.
Because they have, I mean, they've rotated leadoff guys, obviously, but like he has been a guy that has led off quite a bit against left-handed pitching.
Well, they rotate. Well, they stopped rotating, right?
Once Roman Anthony came up.
Yeah. Like Roman was just now the leadoff hitter.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I like that a lot. He's going to be very popular.
Butler down here at 37.
He's been good. He's done this back-to-back years now where he's like gotten really hot.
Yep. There's your Sanchez Alvarez little stack there. 43.
Yeah, Sanchez Alvarez, that's a good one.
Let's see. Biceps is there. The Day's actually been really good lately.
He has a lot of home runs. A lot of home runs.
320 average, 1200 OPS, 4 homers his last 10 games.
Yeah, bunch of home runs. Definitely not against it. Austin Martin, they hit him like second without Buxton. If they go back to that, I'd be okay with it.
Get your Drew Gilbert play at 3K.
Drew Gilbert, dog. Conforto just at a principle of
Peterson will be in a lineup here.
Jock Jams, yep. Forgot how to hit again, kind of, but he's also hasn't really played. He hasn't really played a lot lately.
Parker Meadows homered the other day.
He did in his first game back, right?
In his return. $2,500 for Parker Meadows.
I like it. I like it a lot.
All right, that's probably it without lineups being in front of us here. So
yeah, we'll figure it out.
All right, I think we're just plugging Kirby in versus St. Louis.
Yes.
And then
I liked the Zebby play, or like Gallon, Zebby, Leiter. Leiter obviously has the toughest matchup of the three.
Yeah, I'm good with Zebby for now. And then if LA gets, only Adele back, right? We'd maybe consider otherwise, but
yeah, like Ohapi's out, right?
Yeah.
He's on the IL. He got hit again in the mask with a swing. Jacob Wilson hit him in the chin.
Yeah.
Like literally warming up his backswing, he hit him in the chin. Like knocked him out cold.
That's insane. All right, we're going against Boston here. We're just gonna we had like Butler, right? 37. Do you want to do Rooker or Wilson?
Rooker or Wilson? I mean, Rooker has the ceiling. Wilson
would you rather try to do like a one-off Judge and like or something like that? Or?
Yeah, that's okay.
Let's see. Can we get? We probably can't get there. It's too much money. What's our alt A's stack? All right, we did Wilson here. That'd be Butler, Wilson, Kurtz, 4K.
Yeah, if you're running that stack, you probably run like Soderstrom as well, but like we don't have to in this.
I mean, I don't disagree with you. Throw them in the outfield. That gives us a second and third base at 4K each. And we'll throw the full lineup in the Discord for everybody.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's what we'll do. All right, guys. Again, we appreciate you all tuning in each and every day and supporting us here. Baseball season still going on, and we're still doing the content for you. We'll have the playbook out there as well. Get in that Discord. We'll have the lineup posted in there. If you guys have any questions for us, you know where to find us. Those in the chat and in the Discord as well. Good luck with your Tuesday lineups, and we'll see you for the Wednesday slate.